What's up, guys? We're down here on the strip. I think it's Saturday. Just doing some Uber driving today. Actually, just finishing up doing Uber driving. Thought I'd do a little bit of live stream, see if you guys can see what's going on down here. The strip is packed. Got a football game going tonight. UNLV versus Iowa State. You got Life, this beautiful festival. You got iHeart Music Radio Festival. So all kinds of stuff going on. So it's been crazy busy down here on the strip. About 97 degrees out. Not bad. Not compared to 108, 110, 115, what we've had earlier in the summer. Take you up into Aria. We'll take a look, see what's going on around Aria. I'm done Uber driving, but let's check it out. See what's going. Going crazy. I forgot to turn navigation off. Sorry about that. If you can hear her, she's gonna be yapping. Oh, that's the other phone. I got two phones. Let me tell her to shut up. Shut up, navigation. All right. Watch what I'm doing here. Make sure I don't run over anybody. I'm in front of Aria right here. What's up? We got Life of JT in the house. Just down here on the strip, doing an Uber. Super busy, crazy. Jay Fleming. Oh, I haven't eaten. I haven't used the restroom since 9 a.m. That's pretty scary because it's just Uber, 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 Uber. Every single second I drop somebody off, someone's getting picked up at the same property. If I turn it on right now, I think it'll be going bing, 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 bing. Don't hit me, Mr. Cabby. Bing, bing, bing. It'll be going crazy if I turn it on right now. I just turned it off because I just finished up. But yeah, so I haven't even had a chance to stop, hit the restroom, eat anything, or anything. But I finally got my Chick-fil-A. Got my Chick-fil-A yesterday, and it was perfect. It's like a chicken patty on two donuts. That chicken bun was that bun on that spicy chicken sandwich was so freaking perfect. It's like they just baked them today. WSOP, yes, World Series of Poker starts, I think, the end of this month, but October 1st, I'm going to play in the reunion. $500 buy-in. I think you get 50,000 starting chips. So we're going to play that one. That's just regular no limit hold'em. Then you got the $400 Colossus later that month. Also no limit hold'em. That'll be a huge field. And then I might think about playing in a I hear sirens. Let's take a look. I gotta look. I don't see anything. I might think about playing in the Omaha. It's $600 to play in an Omaha tournament. Also in October sometime. Where is this siren at? Oh, there he goes. He's on the other side. Anyway, yeah, I might think about playing the Omaha. That'd be kind of fun. I've never played in an Omaha tournament, so I might think about doing that. So that's it. Three tournaments. I might spend up to that'd be 1,500 if I play in all three of them. So I'm thinking about it. Definitely playing the the reunion for $500 and the Colossus for 400. Over here, it doesn't matter. Is it better to park in a good spot or drive around for Uber? Over here in Vegas, if you're down here by the strip, anything around here, it doesn't matter where you are. You're gonna get rides all along here like crazy. At least Friday, Saturday, Sunday. If you come at a weird time, like early in the morning on a weekday, maybe it'll be a little bit slower, but you'll still get a ride after a bit. But this is like the holiday. Get out of here, bird. It's like a holiday weekend, so you're gonna see all these people up here. This is nuts. Walking side of the strip. Take a look at this. But yeah, anywhere on the strip, you're going to instantly pretty much get pickup requests. But it's not that hard because the pickup request is always going to be right in the main valet, like the pickup area, drop off area of the casino. So it's not like you got to stop in the middle of the street, pick somebody up. It's all pretty straightforward once you do it a few times. It's pretty easy. You just know where the spots are that people are allowed to request pickups and where you're allowed to drop off. And they have a lot of signage too that helps. So I've been down here a lot of times around the strip, around the airport. Pick people up at the airport, take them to the strip hotel. Then you're a lot of times you're picking somebody up, taking them back to the airport. You go back and forth a lot, but it's nonstop. And there's a lot of right now. There's a lot of surge, meaning every time I pick somebody up, I'm getting like an extra 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, $12 on top of the regular fare. So you got showgirls over here. Wow, look at these girls. Oh man, you can't see them. They're hiding behind those pink feathers. I'm trying to get this thing to the stupid the stupid bar that holds the phone on the dash is in the picture. Can't get rid of that. Yeah, so it's super busy. Um, yeah, Colossus. Yeah, $400. I mean, you can't beat it. It's not easy to cash because there's like about 20,000 people that enter that one. But for me, it's about the experience. You're gonna remember it. If you don't play in these things all the time, like the pros, constantly, you're gonna remember playing in it. It's fun, no matter what. Have a good time. It's fun. Anything can happen. Anybody can even if we don't know what we're doing, we can get lucky and make it all the way to the cash line. We can make the money, and who knows what'll happen. You never know. Love it. I love the cash, but if you don't have cash, the tips are good anyway. Um, I think the tips, if they're in the app, it's gonna get included in Uber's tax statements. So you got to pay taxes on that technically. Oh, here we go. We're gonna run it. We got to pay taxes if it's a tip and it's tipped in the app, but that's no big deal. I don't care about that. Um, a lot of people don't carry cash around these days anyway. In Vegas, it's more so than not. People carry cash on them, so you do get quite a bit of cash tips. But either way works. I don't have a big preference on it. I don't really care. Any of the cash tips I get, I throw them in a little jar for poker and gambling and World Series of Poker savings. So taking that cash, just empty my pockets when I get home, throw it into the jar, and have a little bit of gambling money. Um, that's a good question. Probably, probably some good tips are when I'm either taking people from the resort to the airport and they're getting out of town. if they have any money left, of course, if they didn't lose it all. I get a lot of tips. Seems like on airport trips when I take people to the airport or when I bring them from the airport to the casino. They're in a good mood. They're just getting in town. They're ready to party. They seem to tip better. They had a good winning time and they're in party mode. They're going to tip you as well if you're just going casino to casino. So, um, what the heck was that? A bird just took a dump on some people on the strip there walking. Um, or it just missed them. Maybe I don't know. Yeah, you never know. I took someone to the poorest of poor neighborhoods around over here, like on the east side of Vegas. I mean, like it doesn't get any more sad of a neighborhood. And the building was falling apart. Where I dropped this poor lady off. She gave me a $20 tip, and I was like, "Are you sure about that? That's a lot of money, you know." And I'm not trying to be disrespectful or anything like that, but I'm just saying a lot of people don't even. A lot of people don't be able to tip $20. That's a good tip. And from where I was dropping her off, I'm like, I mean, that's a lot of money to me, even $20. I don't tip $20. That's something special. I've done $10 tips before, but a $10 tip is still a good tip. A lot of people they tip you $2, and a tip is a tip. You can't complain about any tip. But yeah, that was interesting. She gave me a $20 tip. Coming up on the Venetian and the Palazzo here. It's just packed though. The streets are packed. The sidewalks are packed. I got to drive again tomorrow. No rest for me. Well, because they got another one of these quest challenge type things going where you hit your quest amount, and I'm either going to get $85 or $110. Not a big difference, but I think close enough to get the $110. So I'm just going to, like, if I do the 85 trips, I think it was like I got to do like 5 trips tomorrow, and I get $110. If I do like 9 trips, something like that. I don't know. I lose track. I have to look at it tonight to see what it says. It'll tell me how many more I need to do to hit each target. But if I get like today, I got down here late. I didn't get down here until 9:30, because I sat around on the west side of town and I didn't get a single ride down here, which is so freaking weird. Saturday morning, a lot of stuff going on. No Uber trip to the strip or the airport, like not one in an hour. That's so freaking rare. That's like usually I'll get one in 10 minutes or less, 5 minutes. Um, my phone's been acting weird too. I got 2 phones. I got the Hoopty junk phone, um, which is this one here, this stupid little thing, Samsung J7. It's a little cheapo phone. I use it for Uber and Waze and stuff sometimes, and I use the one that I'm recording on now, the Galaxy 21, um, to record and do other stuff. But I don't use it for Uber, so I try to keep them separate. But I'm gonna have to use the expensive phone for Ubering, I think, because maybe this the little cheapo phone is acting weird. It acted weird again. It showed that I had a $9 surge coming on a trip, and then all of a sudden it wouldn't give me any trips. And I was in the airport waiting zone, and usually it tells you you're in the airport waiting zone or whatever. It'll tell you you're in line at the airport. Nothing. Things just, and I'm not getting any requests for like 10 minutes. I'm like, yeah, this thing's not working. So we'll have to switch phones on the Uber. Yeah, the Quest is cool. At least it keeps it interesting, and it's smart for Uber. I mean, they give more money away, but it's smart because it keeps people doing a few more trips. And if you have a goal, if you have something to chase, it's a little more motivating than you. I'm losing, just going out. If you're getting $100, you're just get up. Uh, there's still I mean, I get a driver because it seems like there's more surge than there used to be. From at the times I'm driving, especially in the morning. Like a lot of the strips have a surge on it in the morning, and it's not that rare to have like a $12 surge. And a lot of times you're just going around the corner. You know, you might have a 10-minute drive and you get $12 plus the normal fare, which might be $7. So you might make almost 20 bucks on that. Is this? Yeah, let's try this. I think this is where I can turn in. I could turn in and drive around Resorts World for a minute. So people are probably waiting a little bit longer, but there's still a lot of drivers at the airport. When I pull up, I ask the people how long you've been waiting, and they're like, "Yeah, like 5 minutes. Boom, you were here quick." So maybe it just depends on maybe these people are getting lucky that they got my request and I was close, or I don't know. I don't think it's bad as it was for sure. That not as bad as it was in the last time. We're at the Resorts World now. We'll cruise through the lobby. I'm not going to get out and go in, but I'll just do a drive-through at the valet. There's a separate drop-off. Here's where you drop off for the day club. And I want to play. I want to play some games. I want to play some video poker. What I haven't played in a long time is the table games. Like I haven't played any table card games like blackjack or three-card poker or Pai Go's fun too. They give you 7 cards and you make like a little 2-card hand, like ace king or a low pair, and then you make a 5-card poker hand. You play it at the tables against the house like blackjack, but that's a fun game because they have progressives tied in as well, where you can win some huge progressives. I saw a lady sit down right next to me, and on the second hand, this was about 2 years ago. On the second hand, she got dealt a straight flush, and it paid 15 grand because it was 10% of the progressive, and the progressive 150 grand. And you get the 150 grand if you get 7 card straight flush. There's a joker in there, so it's not like super impossible to make a 7-card straight flush. It's very difficult. It's definitely difficult, even with a joker, to make a 7-card straight flush. But that's the one where you can hit like 80, 90, 100 grand or more. But anyway, even if you hit like 4 of a kind or a 5-card straight flush, you're making some money. I hit 4 queens once for 2 grand, but 2 grand is, it's fun, but it's not 15 grand. Lady right next to me. So here we are. It's Resorts World. Haven't been inside yet. My life is just inside the car. Oh, you know what? This is not right. I'm just going in circles now. The heck are you doing? Trying to get out of here. Go back down and strip a little bit, and then I got to get out of here. No, I want to play like 3-card poker. I'm kind of a junkie for 3-card poker for the table games too. I made like $1,000 at 3-card poker once played for like 8 hours, just $10 a hand, 5-10 bucks a hand. I went up to 15 bucks a hand after a bit, and then I hit. They dealt me the 3-card straight flush, which is pretty easy. You get that. It's not that rare like you think. I mean, 6, 7, 8 of hearts, boom. 5, 6, 7 of diamonds. It's not that hard to get a 3-card straight flush. So it happens, and that's 40 to 1. So $400 on a $10 bet, and then you can get dealt trips. That's 30 to 1. So I'm a junkie for that I'm a sucker for that 3-card poker, but it's fun. But I've been playing a lot of video poker. I mean, not a lot, but okay. I play more video poker than I do slots. That's for sure. Not that I don't like the slots. I do. Some of them are fun. You can hit on them. I've hit $1,000 here and there, but I haven't hit anything huge. I haven't hit anything more than 1,000. That's about the most I've hit on a slot machine. I mean, hit that 1,200 on video poker that one time. But I'll do a video poker live stream soon, probably at the Cosmo, probably this week. No, it's not very hard. There's the drivers know, so the drivers hang out there at the Rio, um, especially like in the afternoon when when they know a lot of events are kind of people are like heading back to their room or whatever. Okay, go. Who's honking? But these girls are blocking the crosswalk. I'm not complaining about the girls in the crosswalk, but they're blocking it. But yeah, you can get an Uber in and out of the Rio. It's no biggie. Might be an old surge if there's something going on where everybody's trying to get one at once, but I see a lot of Uber drivers hanging out there after the last World Series of Poker a couple of years ago. I'm just happy it's not 108 or 110. We're supposed to be under 100 degrees for the next 7 days. So that is awesome. Or if I can adjust this so that stupid bar is not in the way of the camera. If I can do this, and it annoys me. I can't even zoom. Yeah, I can't even zoom. Yes, sir. That's why I'm here. This and to do Uber, right? When I can't answer, I'll just make up. Wrong. What is going on? Okay. Someone's here. What's she doing? Oh, somebody. I hate somebody that tries to ass into their car, hangs out, and block. It was one. Behind the Manilow mobile. Come on, Manilow, going too slow. The sound is going in and out. Yeah, I believe it. I lose the signal around here sometimes. What's going on here? Trying to get into Caesars. No, it's not quiet. I'm just probably in a quiet area right here. It's pretty busy. It's because they got the football game tonight. They got a couple of concerts. They got a downtown Fremont Street Experience concert going. Life is Beautiful. Um, coming up on Bellagio, I think here pretty soon. I mean, it's not the busiest it's ever been, but it's people are out. The Uber driving is super busy. It's nonstop. Hell's Kitchen. Anybody ate here at Hell's Kitchen? This one here on the strip. I bet it's pretty good. Bet it's not cheap. Wonder what the cheapest dinner is you can get there. 60 bucks? I don't know. Just guessing. Fountain's going. Blocked out here. Ooh. I hate getting stuck in the center of the intersection. Sometimes you can't help it though. And there's a stupid reflection on my dash too when I'm in the sun that the camera picks up. It's horrible. Oh, I smell something that smells so good. I smell some food. Are there supposed to be good restaurants there? I don't know. I haven't been in there either since they did the remodel and all that stuff at the over there at the Virgin. It used to be the Hard Rock, right? That one, or is it called Mohegan Sun now? Virgin Mohegan Sun? I don't know. I want to go to Italy. I haven't tried that yet. That's up here at Park MGM, I think. I bet the Welcome to Las Vegas sign is packed. Who wants to bet how big the line is to get your picture in front of the Welcome to Las Vegas sign? We're gonna see it up here in a little bit. There's a ton of construction all over the area, the strip area. Not necessarily right on the strip, but some of the side back streets. Tons of. I think it's Koval that has a ton of construction, or maybe it's Paradise. I'm thinking. I think it's Paradise. I don't know what they're doing. See the cones everywhere though. And my phone's cooking from being up here in the sun on the dash. Try to make it last until we get to the welcome to Las Vegas sign, which is coming up here. More traffic issues up here. Nice little convertible McLaren right there. Maybe all the McLarens are sort of like convertible, right? Or topless, whatever you call it. That is a sweet ride right there. Wow. That is a sweet ride. How much are those? Like 200 grand? Something like that? I don't know. Man, you're killing me. Shrimp ravioli, you're killing me. Oh, I'm starving. What am I going to do? Am I going to eat Del Taco after hearing about Italian food and shrimp ravioli and all that? I need something good. Starving. Vodka sauce. Yes, that stuff's good. That is delicious. There's another place on the west side of town called Mastriani's. Mastrioni's, I think. And yeah, they have an excellent vodka seafood pasta dish. That's insane. Super good. Yeah, right. I'd race the McLaren if I still had my Prius. Well, I do, but the Prius hibernates. It's retired because couldn't get any trade-in value on it anyway. So I still have the Prius. But yeah, it'd be fun to race the McLaren in the Prius, right? Push the little turbo button on the or power. It's not called turbo. It's called power. There literally is a button in the Prius called power. If you push it, you have a little bit more jump off the line, which is funny, but yeah. Hey, everybody knows I love my Del Taco. I go to Del Taco more than I go to Taco Bell. I like both of them, but Taco Bell pissed me off when they took the green sauce away. I can't even get a green burrito at Taco Bell out here because they said, well, we don't carry the green sauce anymore, so we don't make green burritos. I mean, the red sauce ones are good too, but I just like the green burrito style, green sauce. Yeah, Mastriani's. You know, I might have misspelled it, but it's something like, but it might be an O and like Mastrionis. That's what I think the correct spelling is. Mastrioni's. Maybe that's what it is. But they're about 20 minutes away off the strip on the west side of town, but small place. They're good. I hope the pandemic didn't shut them down, but I think they're still there. That was really good. Really good, like setting inside. It's dark. It's like a good day restaurant and all that. It's just a good, dark, nice restaurant. Okay, here we go. Just welcome to Las Vegas. There's the crowd. Well, it says come back soon, but drive carefully, whatever, because we're on the backside. Yeah, the people are out there. There's this dude in a pink suit. Dude in a pink suit walking on the side of the strip here. Not really. Is this still the strip? I don't know. Maybe this is just Las Vegas Boulevard. Same street, but there's nothing over here unless you continue all the way down to South Point. This is the far south side of the strip, so for Las Vegas Boulevard. Gets a little bit barren. You do have the what do you call it? The mall over here, the outdoor mall, Town Square. It's a nice place. Some restaurants in here, some shopping. If you're staying on the strip and you want to do shopping a little bit off the strip, This is a cool place to check out, Town Square. See it up here on the right. Kind of hard to see, but this is where it's on the corner of Sunset and Las Vegas Boulevard. It's hard to see it on here because of the glare, but it's that spot right where I'm aiming the camera out there. It's an outdoor shopping mall. I think they got a movie theater in there too, if I'm not thinking of something else. Let's go through. I'll just jump through here real quick and then jump out because I'm close to be getting on the freeway to get out of here anyway. Do a quick 1-minute tour of Town Square. Like it's a good spot too if you want to hang out here. If you're an Uber driver, you can hang out over here and you'll get some Ubers in the area. There's a rental car place that's not far from here. There's a place where the big buses drop off. You pick people up there sometimes. So I've hung out here a couple times when I'm kind of in this area. You get shoppers that are going back to their room or they're going back to their house. You pull into this parking garage and just hang out in here and catch an Uber if you don't want to be in the sun. Website for Mastrioni's is under construction. Is that right? This place is kind of dead right now. I don't see many people. I see a lot of cars, but I mean, there's not many people walking around. Everybody's inside shopping, I guess. It's still pretty warm out for the outdoor malls. Yep, that's the one. That's the one. Let's go this way. I'm not a pro at this place. I've never even walked around and shopped in this place. I've just been like a lot of Vegas, man. I see it from my car. It's pretty sad. Let's go left. I see Vegas from my car, and that's the way I see Vegas most of the time. Average Uber. If you're down here on the strip and it's busy, like on the weekends, I've been able to get a couple of days where, and I probably do 6 to 8 hours, but I've had some days where I'm around 200 to 250 for a day. Some guys are driving 14, 15 hours though. I mean, that's a little much for me. And there's people that have told me, they can do 500, start early in the morning and they go until night. Like they probably go until 10 at night. I don't know what they go till, but it's possible. Hey, if you want to hustle, you can do it. It's doable that you can do 400 or 500 in a day if it's busy and you're down here on the strip and you're in the right area and you're just going nonstop. Like you're not slacking off, parking and taking a 30-minute break, right? I mean, I used to be quite a bit of a Uber slacker driver, and I'm just like sick of it. I need more money, and I want to play poker, and I want to do this stuff. So, um, I'm down here now, driving more down here where it's busy. Let's go straight. I don't know why I'm trying to go right. There's nothing over there, I think. No. Las Vegas Strip. This is where we are. Well, no, we're at Town Square. This is on the very south end of Las Vegas Boulevard, Las Vegas Strip shopping mall, outdoor shopping mall, Town Square. But overall, I'm talking about Las Vegas. Uber driving around the strip, around the airport, um, all those spots. I mean, if you get a lot of if there's surge going, I'm talking about if there's surge going and they have some promotions going. They also have these promotions where you take 3 trips in a row without turning your app off or ignoring a request, because you could just ignore a request when it comes in. If you take 3 trips in a row without ignoring it or without turning the app off, there's bonuses they give you for that sometimes. That'll be anywhere from $5 to $18. So, if the surge is going and you have these 3 trips in a row, plus you have these weekly goals, all those things together add up, and you could do pretty good. Some people are doing pretty good. Look at this lowrider. This thing's pretty sweet here on the left. Man, that thing's sweet. A couple of them. Super lowriders. Town Square is nice. Yeah, it's nice. Should actually get out of my car for once and check it out sometime. Oh, double stop sign runner. Yes, for sure. Definitely plan on shooting a lot of video around the Rio. This is the last time the World Series will be at the Rio. I'm pretty sure. So because they're going to move it. Um, it's not confirmed. Well, it might be confirmed, but I haven't heard exactly where they're going to move it to. But they are going to move it eventually, because I think the Rio was sold, or changing it, rebranding it, or whatever. I don't know. So the World Series will move, if my understanding is correct. So this will be the last time to play at the Rio for the World Series. So um, nostalgia has to go. It changes, right? It's going to change. It's going to be something new probably next time. But I'll definitely get all kinds of video. I'll do daily videos, hopefully, or every other day. Hopefully it'll be like 4 days in a row during the World Series of Poker, because that would mean I actually lasted 4 days during a tournament. And I have not yet made it to the completion of a full day of a World Series of Poker multi-day event, which sucks. But I made it to, like, what was it, a couple years ago, and when I put a YouTube video up, I made it to, like, within about 2 hours. I think we were one level away from bagging up the chips at the end of the day, and I got eliminated. It was down to like 10 or 12 big blinds, and I couldn't do anything. Got knocked out, couldn't cash. So, but I mean, it's long days. It's like those things start at like 10 a.m. and I think they bag up at like 10 p.m. So I think you play at least 12 hours. You get some breaks here and there, but for sure I'll be putting videos out about how it's going and what's going on. I mean, regardless of how it goes, whether you get knocked out quick or knocked out last. I don't want to play like a style where I'm just nursing my chip stack and trying to last as long as I can. Like, I'm definitely going to try to play a style where I'm going to try to accumulate chips. And if you want to accumulate a bigger stack, you have to play a little bit more aggressive and take some risks. So I'm okay with getting eliminated like within a few hours, if I'm taking risks at the right time, on big pots, because you're gonna have to. You can't play tight the entire tournament. You're just not gonna. You might last through the first day. You might. Um, if anywhere you're gonna play tight for a while, it's probably the main event, because you get so many chips and the levels are like 2 hours deep. So by the end of the day, the first day, if you don't play any hands at all, you will survive the first day. No problem. Yeah, the main event's $10,000. There's a lot of different events though. Some of the events we were talking about earlier are only $400. So you could play in a multi-day event for $400, and it's going to have a huge field of players, just like the World Series. Bigger field, probably about 20,000 people, 12, 15, 20,000. So I'll be playing the $400, the $500, maybe the $600. Nothing bigger than that though. If I had a big cash in one of those smaller tournaments, I definitely would take a shot at the main event for the 10,000. But that'd be if I won like maybe 50 grand or more. I might go for it. Bally's Paris Convention Area, yeah, maybe, yeah. One of the guys that won the main event was at my table the very last time I played at the World Series of Poker, and I can't remember of his name, but it was a younger guy. It wasn't one of the top guys that everybody knows his name. But if you look up the past winners going back probably till about 2011, it was one of those guys. It wasn't Chip Reese. I know it wasn't Chip Reese, but he's got kind of a short name. It's like a single syllable. I think it was. I can't think of his name though. He played at my table for about 3 hours. It was pretty fun, but he didn't have any chips either, and it was kind of still halfway through the first day. He ended up getting knocked out. What is this guy doing? Speed up or slow down. Don't drive at my pace. Then when I played in LA once, Mike Mizrachi played right next to me, directly next to me. So I got to talk to him for a little bit, and he's won the World Poker Tour before a few times. Mike Mizrachi. That guy's funny too. He had a huge stack of chips in front of him, and people were like, "Dang man, how'd you get all these chips?" It was like 3 hours into the tournament, and he had like 4 times as much as anybody else in the whole tournament. He goes, "Yeah, I just made a straight flush over there, and then I made 4 aces over here. It was easy." Yeah, right, buddy. That guy's super aggressive. P.S. Hines, it was not P.S. Hines. No, I know who that is too. It just looks like an all-American white boy. You know what I mean? I mean, like without thinking of another way to put it. Short-haired guy. Can't think of his name. It's one of those names. If you hear it, you'll I know it because I had to look it up afterwards, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember him. Not Merson, Joe Cata. That's what it was. Yeah, it was Joe Cata. Yeah, he's a cool guy. Yeah, he was cool. 100%. That's who it was, though. It was Joe Cata. It's hot. Now it's getting hot. So the sun is just blaring in on me now. So I'm going to get off of here, everybody. Thanks for checking in, though. I'll do probably the next live stream is going to be video poker. Definitely this week. So if you already clicked subscribe, make sure to on YouTube, make sure to when you look at the subscribe button, the bell over to the right, if it's clicked on, it'll show you like the little action symbols next to the bell. So then when I go live for the video poker, you'll see it. So we'll do video poker from Cosmopolitan down there on the strip. I don't know what day yet, but I'll bring some money with me so we can go and play. I'm gonna do a live stream. Probably like Tuesday morning. Tuesday's good. There's not that many people in there. It's not crowded. And Uber is slow anyway on Tuesday. So probably Tuesday morning. I'll do some live video. And Cosmo is cool with filming the I got written permission for them to film, but they're pretty cool for anybody to film in there. I think as long as you're not walking around just blatantly filming all the people around the casino. If you just film your own machine, they seem to be cool with that. Other places have different rules. Some of them have actually kicked me out. They said you can't do that. Turn that off. So, yep. Always drive safe. Don't do live streams and drive. But it's pretty good the way I have it though. My phone is right up on my windshield. It's facing me. I could just take an instant glance and see what's going on, and stay focused on the road. So anyway, thanks for watching. See you guys soon. Live stream the poker game. No, I'll see you guys later.